Bach. The well-tempered clavier 48 preludes and fugues.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Then why aren't you doing it now? Crumple. No, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. We're not crumpling this. Days into audition, 30. Remember, today is the first day of the rest of your life. I've heard that line before.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
I want to answer it. I can't answer it. Okay, I guess not then. Maybe I missed the opportunity or did something else wrong.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What is she,
Can I? Yes.
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let him talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely
Sorry, I don't want to listen to this fight again.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead.
We'll just
and
roll
what
this
if they
one.
are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got, and yes, that's a she,
We'll
the
take
head
it like
of a
that.
crocodile,
Hey,
fur of a
Mr.
lion,
Kid.
and the body of a hippopotamus.
What's with these weird
Well, I would
notes?
not say that to her face. Now,
Tonight, after
as
my
you
dad
can
goes to
see,
sleep, I'm going to sneak
she
out my
is
house and
ready
go
to
to sleep on the
devour
beach. If you want to
any
get
of the
invited,
deceased
draw me a
who do
picture
not
of
pass
Mr. Isaac
judgment.
feeling constipated.
sort of like me with your weekly quizzes.
Sure.
So I am
I like
not
this
quite
one.
sure why I don't hear more frantic
Ew,
scribbling
why is
right
he
now.
so scared looking?
Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
Of course. Moving on. Days into audition 1. You got this, B.
Just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay.
No, we're actually
I
friends.
don't claim to understand the motives of children. But
Okay, so where's the phone? There it is.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
I don't trust you on this one.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Oh, come on, dude. What's it matter anyway? Sneak out, definitely.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up.
Dude,
Sticky
we're
from the
friends.
TV. I
I'm
apologize.
11. Or
Okay,
maybe
so
I'm
meet me
12
out
now.
in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe, out.
Sure, let's go. Hey, Chloe.
You know, I'm really glad you're here.
Really? Why is
There's
that?
something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest.
Yeah?
Okay,
What's that?
I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab.
It
So,
could be,
I'm
yeah.
sorry
But
that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
your dad
But I
easily
also think that
influenced
if
her.
it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much.
Exactly.
We would have been so
So don't
focused
worry
on how
about
good
it.
it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato.
I wonder what I can make
but
out of
Yoon
this.
thinks that they're the grossest ever. And
Something about tomatoes?
You're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something I wanted to talk to you about.
Stay
I like hanging out with you
here.
a lot. Which is weird because after what happened with
I
my
like
mom,
that.
I never like hanging out with anyone. So this has been a big surprise for me this year. In a lot of ways.
I got that. I'm
I
glad we're
like
friends.
that you let me talk. My cousin never lets me talk.
Being friends is a
Probably
good
didn't
thing,
sleep
right?
at all. Out in the cold all night.
I'm
You're
fine.
already feeling sick, aren't you?
No, I'm good.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something.
Exactly.
Maybe just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your
You're
eyes,
too
Ben.
obsessed with this.
I'm going to be there soon.
You really are too obsessed with this, aren't you? I feel oppressed, Mom.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Where's my piano? Oh, here it is. Okay, let's keep it in though. I am messing up. Oh no. Stop. Stop.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough.
Please, sir.
So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes?
Oh, come on.
As
I've
you know,
practiced.
Burton isn't the right fit for
Bruh.
every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path,
Oh,
wherever it
man.
may take you, okay?
Well, we tried our best.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
The world is kind enough to everyone, I think. Maybe nowadays
We
a
want
little
him
bit
home
too
from school
kind,
for a
maybe.
while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
I wonder
Just
what
maybe
that's
5
about.
minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Sure, we'll move
Crucial
along.
time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a while means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really...
Okay, that's the end of that overhearing. What about a tree? We're back on the beach. It's a bit of a mess here, though.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Like what? Like what? Playing with my old toys. Is that what? What am I supposed to do with this? Not a clue. I suppose we might as well start scribbling this. We'll just go crazy, aren't we? Getting better and better, doing different things here.
What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
I'm not sure if it's because I've got a lot of choice here, though.
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Moving on and on and on.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place
Awesome. We actually managed to draw something. Art school application, question 3. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue this career. I mean... Okay.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists.
Sure.
And although
Whatever.
I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
It's
There
a
is
sham,
no
really?
teaching art.
What about this then? We are going by things real quick now.
Oh, how very wacky.
I'll
and
just
fun
put these things in.
It's very zany. Very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting cards.
Greeting card artists, really?
There you go, Mr. Bryn.
Okay, we are going for an abstract
Feel
kind of
each
thing.
shape.
Apparently. What have we got? Just a bunch of things. Okay, that seems
I want you all
perfect.
to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What have I done?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
It's just a bunch of scribbles. Are you sure you call this a masterpiece? Benjamin Bryn.
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Okay, well, apparently I'm just going
I
a
know that lots of agents keep
crazy
sets of
way.
cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like.
Yes.
But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door.
Perfect.
Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
This is excellent. Genuinely.
Don't worry. You're not selling your
You're an
soul.
art agent. Contracts. Certainly.
I've got a good feeling about you.
B.
We're going to make
Bryn.
a lot of money together, aren't we?
Sure.
To actually making
Wait.
some money with one's art.
Mom.
Lord knows I could never do it.
Cheers.
Ooh,
Oh wow, that's drinking fast. What do we do here? Something abstract.
Honey, stop. Is that Benjamin Bryn?
Oh my god.
Here it is, yeah.
I think it is.
All places.
Okay, what have we got? More abstraction. More abstraction. Let's leave it as is. Perfect. A Benjamin Bryn.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all.
Oh look, it's the finger maid.
But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something meaningful, personal, close to
Well,
your
you're the one who's here for business.
Gotta go. Love you lots. Mwah.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're a...
Hey.
Oh, Danny, I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius.
Thank you.
But that's enough from me. Now you'll hear from the
Oh,
person
no.
I believe was the single
Mom.
thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her
No.
magnum opus, so to speak.
That is sad. So what are we doing here?
Say something.
What are we supposed to say?
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
I'm anxious. I have nothing to say here, do I? Nothing I can look at. Just a giant metronome.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life every day. What the hell am I supposed to say? What do you want me to say? That I haven't heard from my star client in 6 months?
Really? That long?
This is getting ridiculous. You've got to get it together. Love you lots. Mwah.
Okay,
Hey, Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're done, so kaput. It's over.
Okay,
Shut
no
the
problem.
hell up, Tabitha. I'm trying to fire a client in here.
Trying to fire, huh?
Some washed up, stick up his ass, too good to sell prick. Probably isn't even listening to this message, but you know, Mama's got to put her rage somewhere. Oh, shoot it. Am I still on?
Yeah, you are. You're a nice person. I can tell.
Love you lots. Mwah.
See, I can tell.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
No. How could you?
She's everywhere here, son. I can't
I mean, I get that.
move without bumping into her. And then
I
I just
understand.
find myself breaking down again.
I understand.
Take whatever you
Perhaps.
want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
I'm just so glad you got to speak to her one last time.
Toss.
I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but well, I'm just so happy that you did.
We tossed the
She just
metronome.
wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only
Passaggio.
thing. What's
Name,
that?
Ellie Fishman.
What's so fascinating, son?
Clearly, we keep that. So what do we paint? Any kind of sky, huh? Oh, it's the beach! I see. The memories, though. What about the piano? And the phone? No, not the phone.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny.
So it is.
Like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can see her in the paint.
Definitely. You know she'd love it. Benjamin Brin, A Life in Painting. The Passing Day.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Oh, hey, Chloe.
My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you.
Thanks.
I mean, if you were down for that.
I think we're still friends.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have
you
guessed
hadn't
it. I mean, with
known.
all those little drawings you did.
Well,
your mom.
not so sure myself if
I
it's
always heard
genius,
her
but
playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. She
Well,
was a genius.
the more you know,
Hey,
I suppose.
So, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Sure.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you.
What's with the
I want to
echo?
hear all about it.
Wait, what?
Now would you look at that?
Oh.
I cannot
We're here.
believe my luck.
You are...
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. All the nobody nothings dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you are.
Would you look at this tower?
Hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up.
This boat
to
really
fishing
looks
up a
similar
different
to the
class of
thing
soul.
that I had before.
I mean, sure, I've had scientists,
You know, the thing that's
here or
been
there, but
kept throughout my life this entire time.
internationally renowned painter?
Did you see those shots?
Gatekeeper's gonna eat you up.
What's going on?
Hey,
What's going on with my vision?
why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
This is more than just the tower, isn't it?
All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I would say lonely, given this history, like... Didn't really get to play with others.
His childhood was a lonely one. Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an isolated seaside town.
Yeah, exactly. Growing up with parents, but I didn't see anyone else.
A composer or an accountant?
She was a composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
She did? Oh, yeah, I guess she
How would
did.
you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding?
I mean, I feel like at first she was
Kinda like
encouraging, but later on she got
champion,
demanding.
Or more like a...
So maybe like demanding.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. And how about that neighbor girl? Who was she to you?
Chloe.
Was she your best friend or your first love?
I feel like best friend, which isn't too difficult given, you know.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his best friend and blowing it the next day.
Oh yeah. You bastard.
Now from that moment forward, his mother gave up
We are
on
getting
him.
closer to the
She
thing.
knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician.
Are we really supposed to
Little
just
did
go
she know,
underneath here instead of
She
around
just
it?
picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year.
And we were
In that year,
taught to just...
he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But, for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light.
Oh.
He was accepted into an
The birds are
exclusive
getting
art
excited,
school,
aren't they?
where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career
The birds
mounting,
are really
he
starting to
stalled
get
himself into
excited.
bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece.
Really? Which one was our masterpiece?
Shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
The birds are really just giving him a hard time, aren't they?
I get it! I hear what you're saying. hear
Oh, would you look at that? Where are we going exactly?
As much anyway. I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds.
So what does that mean?
They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
So what about these ones
Feeling
then?
bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
I think that works.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Okay,
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
let's hope so. Would you look at the lights up there? They're literally just cones. And the birds are stuck as well.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him.
What's with these birds?
Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
I am mildly terrified. This seems to be a kind of elevator. Weird.
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you.
What do you mean?
Ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
She'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And
What
I should have
happened?
thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes.
Why are you so angry at me all of a sudden?
But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.